Hello everyone, welcome. Today I'm going to be going over some of the basics of using Canva. So let's get started. First thing you're going to want to do is open up Canva on your computer, and you want to navigate over to the upper right side where it says Create a Design. So once you click on that, you have several options. Here are some presets that come already with Canva. There's document, banners. Let's say you want to make a YouTube short, a thumbnail, Instagram reel. You have many options, or you can come down here to custom size, and you have the width and height, and you can choose whatever unit. So this is one I use pretty often, just the basic 8.5 by 11 inches. So we're going to go ahead and click on that for this tutorial. So once your paper loads, you can control the zoom and zoom out over here in the bottom right. I don't know if you can see it on my screen, but bottom right. And okay, let's go over some of the tools we have. So if you look on the left side of your screen, we have some options. We have design, elements, text, brand, uploads, draw, projects, apps, and background. But for this tutorial, we're only going to go over the few that I feel are the most used, and I can do a more in-depth tutorial later of this stuff. So first up here, we have design. So what design is pre-made templates that you can click on and edit. So let's say you want to make I already have a teacher planner here. So let's say you want to make a teacher planner. And so once that loads, let's say we want to see this one, Miss Jessica's teacher planner. So what you can do is you can click Apply All Pages to get all of this in your project. Or let's just say you just wanted a template for a cover. So that's one thing you can do. So basically, I'm just going to go click backspace because I don't want that on there. But basically what the design tab is preset templates. I mean, you can do anything from flashcards to labels. If you're looking for inspiration, obviously you don't want to just take something, copy it, exactly. But it is a good tool to use if you're looking for sizing or things like that. Oh, it's actually so cute. Okay, so that is the design tab. Now over here is one of the most important tools, and it is called elements. So elements is basically what you use when you're building your own design. So you can, in the search bar, type in basically anything that you want to see. So let's say I want to have a picture of a bee. And here we have some pictures of bees. Now, within the Elements tab, you have graphics, which are your, let's call them like stickers. You can take them and resize them. You can change the colors. So this is really your stickers, and you can scroll and there will be endless options. Now, over here, if you click photos, you will get real life photos of bees that you can also put in your project. So let's say I'm making a bee, a little picture of bees. So you can also do that, but these are usually more realistic photos, while the stickers are just as they are, stickers. And actually, let's say I want to bring that to the front. What I did was I clicked position. So I clicked the picture, I clicked position, and I'm going to click bring to the front. So this way, now my bee's in front. That's just something that comes in handy because, like I said, the elements the graphics are. I think of them more as stickers. So let's say I want to have this in the middle, and my little bee friend is going to be hat bee. I'm funny. Okay, no, I'm not. Right there. So back to our elements. Go back to where we were, B. So, and also if you just look here in the All tab after you search B, you can see graphics, photos. You can even insert videos if you're doing like, you're making a video or something. But usually you will work, well, in my opinion, with the graphics and videos. Now you also have something over here, if you click the arrow, called shapes. Let's erase that. So actually when you click on elements first, down here you will have shapes. So when you click on shapes, you get all these basic shapes that you can work with. So let's say I want to put a arrow pointing up here. So I can move that arrow, I can come up here, and I can change the color of the arrow. I can add a border to the arrow. A lot of Canva is just playing with things and getting used to them. Once you know the basics, you will learn so much. So, shapes you can do a lot with. You can make it skinnier, you can make it longer. You could also just click back in this search bar and type in arrow. If you don't want to make your own, you could go to graphics. You could put in an arrow. Whatever you want to do. So that was a little bit about the elements. Now let's say I want to add some text in here because I don't think that this is clear that this is about bees. So we're going to go over back to our toolbar and we're going to click on text. And here you have some options. You can just add a text box. You can also add a heading, a subheading, and these are already kind of pre-sized for you. Usually what I'll do, or I can show you the difference. So if you click text box, you get a tiny little text box. What I usually do is, because what I write is usually big, I just go ahead and click add a heading, and then you just go ahead and type what you want to type. So we're just gonna say the bees. Now, I'll pull it down so you can see. Actually, we'll get rid of that. By the way, how I got rid of that, because I need to remember this is a tutorial, is that I just clicked on it and I clicked delete, or you can just click your delete key. So I want to work with my text. So a few things we can do. We can resize it by gripping these little side handles, or we can come up here and increase the font. We can also, Canva has really nice preloaded fonts. This is one of my favorites to use. As an elementary teacher, I use this one a lot. And we have the bees. We can also change the color. We can do just about anything you want. If you really want to go deep into this font, up here you have something called effects. And you can play around with, maybe you want it to be a little bit wonky, and you can do something, add a curve. You could add an outline. Maybe you want a little yellow outline. You can just thickness. Really, once you get the hang of it, there is a lot that you can do with Canva, but you just have to get used to it. And then it's pretty easy once you do. So that is text. And there's also a good selection of like font combinations down here. So if you like, for example, this was really cute to me. Let's just get rid of this one. I like how that, font is tiny at the top and big. And you can just go in and literally edit just like that. And, it already has the preset fonts. So that's something that's kind of cool. And it's kind of, there's a lot of options. So yeah, now over here, brand kit is not really important right now. That's when you get deeper into it and you want to add like your personal brand colors, logos. You don't really need to use that much. Drawing tab down here. I personally don't really use this, but let's say you want I don't know, you want to sign something. It's kind of hard to draw with a mouse, but let's say I'm going to put my initials. So you could draw like that. Again, I don't really use this, but it's pretty intuitive. You just click on the thing you want to use, you change the color, you change the weight, transparency, all that good stuff. Let's say you want to upload something into your project. So that is right here, uploads. I am going to click upload file. I'm not actually going to do it just because I have a lot of client stuff on here that I don't want to show you guys, but what you would do is you would click upload files. Let's see if I can and you just basically click whatever picture you wanted to upload. Let's say I want to upload this pretty picture of my cat, and it'll load here, and you can literally just click it and it becomes something on your, just like a photo or a sticker. And it kind of looks like my cat staring at the bee. And that is, well, look at that. We made a nice little flyer for the bees. Now let's say and look, drawing becomes its own little thing. Let's say I want to put this together. I don't want to move every individual thing. So what we can do is a couple things. If you're on a computer, you can click and drag your mouse over everything that you want grouped. So again, you click and drag over the stuff that you want grouped. Group means basically you want them to act as one element together. So what you would do is click group, and now you see it's one whole entity, and then you can just adjust it like so. You could even add a border to, my God, looks cool. A border. You can do many things. And let's say I decide I want to ungroup it, then you just click ungroup. You also don't have to click group when you're moving it. You could just do like that, but sometimes I just am in that habit of doing that. All right, and now let's say I want to save my amazing The Bees flyer. So I'm going to go up here, and I apologize if my screen is a little cut off. Let me see if I can zoom out for you. That didn't really do much. Oh well. So up here, upper right, you have the option to share your, so you click share, sorry, lost my train of thought, and you go down here to download. And here where it says file type is where you can pick what you want to save it as. Usually I find that PDF print or standard is the best option for not getting pictures all messed up and wonky. So let's say I'm going to do PDF standard. And then you just go ahead and download. You can also rename your file up here where it says file. And you just, and that's it. Okay, so hopefully I went slow enough and made some kind of sense. If you have any questions, please leave them below and I will get to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with all your future projects. Bye-bye.